The digital industry is responsible for 4% of our global emissions, which is larger than the aviation industry. And so that's set to rise to 6% by 2025. And that's the pain point that we want to address. With the rise of AI and large language models, we want to be able to address this before it becomes a problem. I'm Paul from Manifesto Digital. So we're really looking at how we can use ethical design standards and approaches across accessibility, inclusivity, low carbon, and apply that to all that we do to produce the best digital experiences. We started this journey looking at the importance of the environmental aspect. We partnered with a client called The Climate Group. And so as part of building their new website, we started exploring how we can really improve our emissions. As part of that, we created our first sort of like website checklist in terms of how you can build something on a low carbon scale. As the sort of climate emergency has become more pressing and sort of ESG is more in the news and more prevalent, more organizations have sustainability managers or environmental managers, and they've started coming to us to see how we can change the impact that digital might have. We have partnered across Blue Cross for Pets and their digital estate, really thinking about how we can improve the emissions of their digital estate. And so we were able to look at the emissions being produced and to quantify it in a way that can be articulated. Our report and the work that we're doing with Acquia to reduce that allows us to reduce it by 76%. And really that takes it from being an estate that requires 4 to 5 bedroom house worth of energy down to less than it would take to power a 1-bedroom flat. Where we're looking at larger digital estates where they have 200 plus websites, that's where we're starting to see even bigger impact. And as we do that with more and more clients, as we approach all of our new website builds using those standards, the impact can become really large and really positive. None of this would have been possible without Acquia. Our partners, especially in the sort of hosting space, if you think about server usage and sort of data centers, that's where a lot of the energy efficiency and usage can be made. And so one of the key recommendations from the Blue Cross report is moving to Acquia Cloud Next and using that architecture approach that could reduce the server emissions by 50%. And so with more of our clients, we're looking at that Acquia Cloud Next solution as a key proponent of how we can promote sustainability and low carbon in terms of digital build.